Hello YouTubers, it's only me. Oh, Lisa, I've got my hat and my bag. Oh, it is in my bag. I thought for a second, I was like, no, it's in Heaton. But I just realised it's in my bag. I'm just excited. I'm like, wee, I'm excited. Don't ask. I'll tell you all about that in just 2 seconds. So today is Thursday the 3rd of March, and I just realised what day it is and need to get some of the filming out of the way for the Kermit the Frog show because it's not long. So I'm like, uh-oh, it's not long, because I need to do 3 things. I need to record, no, 4 things. I need to record myself with my puppet floppy ears for the news and weather forecast. I need to film myself for the end of the show. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to be doing. And the last one, I need to film, obviously, the entire show. So yeah. Why do I leave things at the last minute? No idea. Not a clue. Actually, if I've got data left, I need to... Oh, it doesn't have to be data. I think I've got his number. Is that? At first I didn't know who it was. I was like, is it? Isn't it? And no. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, so I need to get that on the road, and then after that I don't have to do anything else until June, I think. I mean, I've got another upcoming Kermit the Frog show, but it's not really a show, it's just a special. So luckily I don't have to do a script with that, so I'm quite happy. I'm like, yay, no script. Talking of script, there's a reason I'm excited. There's like a full-grown reason why I'm excited. As you well know, due to the strike of COVID, we had to transfer ourselves out of Northern Stage to Heaton, and we've been in Heaton for 1 year and 1 year coming up a month. So 1 year and a month, I think. Anyways. Or it's coming up for a year, I can't remember. Because we were on Zoom for 1, and then Heaton for 1, so yeah, that makes sense. So we've been on Zoom for a year, then we've been at Heaton for a year, and now, dun dun dun, by next week we're going back to Northern Stage. Mind blown. I'm excited. I don't mind going to Heaton, but luckily I'll only go to Heaton for How Fit Now, to my knowledge. So Howfit would still be at Heaton, so I'll still have to travel all this way. But Spectrum, I could just take either the 10 or 11 bus. I just have to take one bus and I'm there. So I'm back in Northern Stage. I have to admit, my buddy wasn't really happy for the idea because it seems like she lives somewhere in Heaton as well. Because apparently she said that she walks with her parents from where she lives to the community centre. And now because it's back at Northern Stage, it's more of a travel because you will have to get the well, she can actually just get one bus, which is the number 1 bus, and get off and walk that way. But at the moment she thinks it's such a distance, and I understand. I mean, when I first started doing face-to-face in Heaton, it was a distance for me. I have to think what time I need to leave, but I also had to think what time I need to be there. So I thought of what time I need to be there first and think, right, how long is this going to take me? And I go from there. So I know exactly where she's coming from. So the Heaton Community Centre is close to my buddy, but a little bit far away from me. Where Northern Stage is close to me, but far away from my buddy. I find that kind of not unusual, but fascinating. Where we both live in different parts of Newcastle. I live in North Kenton and she lives somewhere in Heaton. So it's kind of unusual, very unusual. So hopefully when we go back to Northern Stage, we can let the other Spectrum members know, like Chris and Squishy. They're the only 2 members that hasn't been there. Oh, and of course, Pat. So that's 3. 3 members. Matt is a member, but not a member because he's back and forth. If he's not at work, he can go to Northern Stage and perform with Spectrum. But if he is at work, he'll be at the stage. Just today, one of the members, he asked her when Scott, we call him Scott the Dog, could come back, and I said, I don't think he will. I mean, his last performance was Lost and Found. He was gonna do Xenos Falls, but I think he left before the production. Like before everything was set in stone. Who else is left? My other friend Dan. He's only left to do other things, because at first he thought acting was him, and he realised it wasn't for him. But he enjoyed what he did. He enjoyed Xenos Falls, but he discovered it wasn't him. Wasn't for him. Connor, my older friend, he left after Xenos Falls. He said that he had to leave I don't know if it was because he was leaving Espa or what. I think it was because he was leaving Espa. I think that's why he left. So I think he's doing other things, I think. Because as far as I know, I think he wants to be a cartoonist. To my knowledge, he might have changed. But hey ho. Who else is there? Well, my ex. Apparently she's left. For what reason? Don't know. Probably do with me and my mum, I think. I'm not gonna go into that detail. Who else is left? Only a few. Only a few people who's left, not a lot. Just a few. So, we're hoping to get the majority of people back, like Pat, Chris, and Squishy. I'm hoping Squishy. So, I'll ask her. And then I think the one who's running Spectrum at the moment, I think she's going to be emailing Pat and Chris to let them know about what's happening. And then find out what we're going to be doing after the Happiness Project. Like, what play are we doing? Is it the old one that we've been working on 2 years ago, or what? No idea. Not a clue. So, that's the news. And they have COVID restrictions, like you can wear a mask. If you can't, you can exempt, so you can wear a mask walking through the building, going to the toilet, and what have you. But once you're in the free area, like the play space and the cafe, you can choose not to wear your mask at all, or your exemption badge. I'm like, whoa. And social distancing, it's went from 2 meters to 1 meter. And, well, obviously sanitize. It's still there. And that's about it. So, all is good. So I'll catch you later, YouTubers. I'll send this good news to my mum when I get home. And yeah, catch you later, YouTubers. Live long and prosper, and see you in the next video.